Hi there, my name is John Alexander. I'm a local politician and the leader of Dundee City Council. And it's in that latter role as leader of the City Council that I've had the great fortune of working alongside our key partners in Michelin, Scottish Enterprise and the Scottish Government to develop our thinking and ultimately to deliver the ambitious proposals around the creation of the Michelin Scotland Innovation Park. And it's hard to imagine a different prospect and a different future from one that we were entertaining 18 months ago with the announcement of the closure of Michelin's tyre manufacturing here in the city, and that very difficult realisation of what that means and how that would impact upon the city more generally. But very quickly those partners came together to realise that there was a future for this site, there was a future for the city in that wider conversation and wider agenda in terms of sustainability, mobility and energy use. And that is where we are now, 18 months later, having a tangible vision for the future and all of those partners contributing significant sums of money to realise that potential. And Michelin Scotland Innovation Park is not just an ambitious project for the city, but for the entire nation. And it is something that has been a catalyst for conversations, but also I think a catalyst for growth more widely in the Scottish economy and perhaps even further. And as we continue to develop, as we continue to work with partners in academia, but also in the business community, we realise that there is much more to this project than just the creation of jobs, but also what it could do for the wider environmental agenda and sustainability agenda. We have a core focus. We are looking at those issues, as I say, of mobility, of energy use, and of that broader range of opportunities that sit within sustainability. And Dundee has a lot to offer in that regard, and I'm very proud of the role that the Michelin Scotland Innovation Park will have in shaping that vision for the future, not only locally, but as I say, nationally. From what was a very difficult situation, the people who once worked on that site can see there is a positive future and a positive vision and a positive way of delivering that vision. And that is something that I don't think any of us necessarily had immediately after the announcement was made. I'm very proud of the work of all of those partners and the contributions that Michelin themselves have made, Scottish Enterprise and Scottish Government, and also the City Council in helping to make this a reality. It is an incredibly exciting project, one which I know has excited universities, excited local colleges, excited people who used to work on that site in the knowledge that what they contributed to the work of Michelin will not be lost and they will continue to have that legacy in the city. And I'm very proud of all of that. For me, what we do next is just as important as what we've done over the last 18 months. And I think the next 18 months will be very telling in terms of how we are able to deliver on that vision. And I expect to see many announcements over the coming months of companies coming onto the site, further signings of agreements with universities to develop and become the manufacturing base for some of the leading minds in some of that innovative technology. The future is very bright for the Michelin Scotland Innovation Park as it is for the city of Dundee. And I can't think of a better project that has brought those key partners together and brought business and brought public services together in the way that this has.